Welcome back to the channel. We're the Taylors on the Go, if you don't already know. And I get the privilege of opening this video. So we have made it to the cruise port. We are going on the Celebrity Silhouette. And if you don't know how Celebrity and Royal do it, they normally put you in groups and then release you to the ships. They don't do it by times or your status unless you're in like a retreat or you paid for early embarkation. But I just figured I'd kind of show you what it looks like, because it's kind of like if you're in a jail or a prison today. See, I told you, there's so many people. I feel like I'm in an old lunchroom. All right, so we are now aboard the beautiful Celebrity Silhouette. All right, so with Celebrity, you immediately go to your muster station, which we did. We checked in. With Celebrity, if you don't already know, you can take your bags and drop them off in your room, which is really nice. So we went straight to our room, got our key cards, dropped our bags off.
Just make it quick.
And now we're out here just exploring, see what this ship has that the other in its class, possibly something different.
Which is the Reflection and the Equinox, which we've been on both of those, and I can link a couple of videos in the description box if you want to go check those out. But
which is sad, because we get on the ship and you know, we leave our room and immediately I go to the Sky Lounge and I'm already like, well, this is different and this is different. So it's pretty cool to see that they change things.
Yeah, very small differences, but maybe slightly different layout, which I actually kind of like the Sky Lounge layout so far better here. So you want to come along on Embarkation Day?
Let's go.
So this is where we're at. We're at the Sky Lounge. I like the layout of this one just slightly better. Yeah, I love the seats too. I think the seats are a little bit comfy.
It reminds me of the Equinox, where the stage and all that is. That's so, I like that.
Yeah, so at night they'll do game shows here. They will have live music. And of course there's a bar. There's the DJ booth. There's the bar. Sometimes they do the captain's welcome in here, but sometimes they do it in the main theater. So we'll see where they end up doing it on this ship.
This is nice.
All right, let's go explore more. If you've watched our other videos on the other ships, you'll know the Solarium is one of our favorite places, but I'm not gonna go into detail because like I said, we have more details on some of our other ship tours. I do love getting on the cruise ship nice and early. Get a little bit of quiet before the masses show up.
I thought it was for the buffet.
It is for the buffet. Shh, they're not supposed to know that. Did someone say buffet? Yes, please. All right, so here's just a quick look at the buffet. This is Embarkation Day, so little fancy desserts and stuff. But every day, this whole section is just desserts. They do have gluten-free options. They have vegan options. They always have a Mexican food station with chips and beans and meats and things like that. They always have a carving station with vegetables and meats. They have this ice cream section is free. That's in the buffet. They also have a soft serve machine behind there. And there is a paid for gelato on the same deck as the coffee shop. But again, always have pizza, hamburgers, hot dogs, baked potatoes, salad stations. They have a made-to-order stir-fry station every day, as well as a made-to-order pasta station every day. This buffet is absolutely top-notch. Never complain. This is, of course, your juices. They have the pog juice, lemonade, tea, apple juice, milks, coffees, lots of options for tea bags. All right, so Chad showed you a little bit of the buffet, and I'll just show you what I got. I got some fajita chicken, some one pork chop, and a chicken breast. I'm gonna try, they have a buffalo chicken pizza, so I was gonna try it. It doesn't look buffalo-y. And of course, some fruit. And then Chad, of course, his traditional Caesar salad.
I got something I've never got on a cruise ship, chips.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know I didn't see potato chips.
They had potato chips.
Really? All right, let's go enjoy our lunch with, yeah, this view. So in between the lawn and the sunset bar, We found a nice little seating area with looks like a movable bar area, so you really don't even have to go far if you want to get a drink. You don't even have to get up and literally walk around the corner to the Sunset Bar. But this is a nice little extra seating area. But we do notice this side is smoking. There's a tip for you. Okay, they have the same seating on the opposite side of the bar, non-smoking, so that's good to know. So yeah, we found in that little area I just showed you, rocking chairs. This is nice.
It's so nice.
Yeah, I'm like, I hope this area is not super crowded like every day of our ship, because I'd like to come up here and read my book. I mean, you don't have any shade unless you scoot back. You see the sail under behind me. But this would be a great view on sailing days. Just nothing but the open water. Oh goodness, I know there's so many people out there that don't like cruising because of that fear of not being able to see land, but I don't know why. That just brings me such calm and peace. So maybe if you're watching these videos, you're probably like us and love cruising. But let me know below if the seeing no land, does that freak you out, or do you just love it just like we do? All right, the rooms are available usually around 1:30 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna give you a quick tour. Like I said before, if you've watched our other videos on the similar ships of the Reflection or the Equinox, the rooms are very similar. Very limited on the plugs, and we didn't find any USBs in this room. So, you know, we had to bring extra. But we did do the bid to upgrade again. We had originally picked an inside stateroom guaranteed, and we were assigned that room quite a while ago before our cruise, and then 2 days before our cruise we won our bid to upgrade for a veranda room. So yay us. Of course we had to pay the whatever we bid. I think we paid an additional $350 to get the balcony room, but of course we absolutely love sitting out there and having our coffee and croissants and orange juice, stuff like that in the mornings, have it delivered to us and go sit out on the balcony. So we really enjoyed it. But typical bathroom, suits us just fine. And if you're new to cruising, we always suggest bringing some magnetic hooks. We use one in the shower for our bath sponge, but we use them to hang our towels and backpacks and things like that. So we bought a pack on Amazon. I wish I could find the link to which one we bought, but I don't remember. So, but there's so many different ones out there for you to choose from. Of course, the fridge, that is paid for item, so don't use them unless you plan on paying a premium for them. There are 3 nice size deep drawers here. The closet is perfect for 2 of us. I mean, if you have more than that, it's going to be a little tight. They do come with 2 robes. We don't particularly use them all the time, but they're fun. As usual, there is room underneath the bed to store your suitcases, unless you have a super large suitcase. But we have the little carry-ons and they fit just fine. Unfortunately, next to the bed, there were no USBs or plugs on either side. So just keep that in mind if you do use a CPAP machine or something like that. But one of our favorite things, if you've watched our other videos, we love the little cubbies above the bed. We use those all the time. Now onto the balcony. Just your typical balcony, nothing fancy. There's a Chad. Thought it's interesting. The seats are labeled not to lay back, but I'm not really sure why. Maybe people have hit the glass door before. I'm not really sure. All right, so that's our room tour. Hope you enjoyed. And no, we are not those people that do the no elevator challenge. but we do tend to try to walk down, or maybe, I don't mind walking down any number, but I'm not walking up more than 1 or 2. No, this is Vacation. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that vase. It's pretty.
Stay right there. It's even prettier.
Okay. Sadly, as we're going to, I want to see if we have any of our entertainment people that we've had on the previous 2 ships like this, because they were great and they really do make sometimes your cruise better if you get to know them. Leave me a comment below too. Does anybody tend to go to the art auctions? And if you have purchased art on a cruise ship before,
How do you get it home?
how do you get it home? And like, I'm just curious because I just want to know somebody's actually done it. So this is Celebrity Central. If you've watched my other videos, you know that sometimes they do, well, this is not Celebrity Central, but sometimes they do, on other ships, they've done some of the game shows in here, but sometimes they do it in Celebrity Central, which is right there. Yeah,
So when I was a kid, there was a place called Quasar by my house, and it was right when they first came out with laser.
oh, like laser tag,
I
yeah.
had a membership to the place.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was cool.
You might have just aged yourself a lot, but
That's all right.
what is that? Do we know?
I have no clue. It's
A bar?
Very white. Like the seats are very white.
Yeah, it's very like clean. Oh, look at this. So maybe this is where they do like music at night? I'm not really sure. If I find out, or we'll put that in there.
It's where the aliens landed.
Aliens. Right next to them is the Future Cruise. No, stay away from there. Don't go in. Don't do it. Don't do it. But in all seriousness,
They do normally have good deals. Normally they do, if you book on the cruise, you get onboard credit. That's how we booked this cruise. So we have an onboard credit for this one.
how much?
$100.
What are we going to use it for?
Coffee. Casino.
No! It's not open yet. He's just being silly. Right across from the casino is the shops. I don't normally do a ship tour. No shopping. We actually, we love shopping, but I mean, usually we don't really like some of the stuff they have. Oh, I hear music. I hear music. I can't put that in this video, but I hear music. They're doing a line dance. I can hear it. So each one of the celebrity ships in this class that we've been on, the Equinox, the Reflection, and now the Silhouette, all have like these little rooms. And this is kind of right past Cafe Al Baccio on the way to the dining rooms down there near Tuscan. So it's kind of in between those two things. Are y'all enjoying our little ship tour? If you are, give this video a thumbs up. If you like this embarkation video, kind of just checking out the ship with us, let us know. Please subscribe to the channel.
Just so you know, I am enjoying the ship tour, so I give you a thumbs up.
Thank you. What you doing, Chad?
Nothing. You don't see nothing.
I wanted to try some of that.
No. All mine.
Okay, we're about to go to the spa.
Let's see if we get lucky.
I want to win. I need to win so I can do the spa services.
Tell this miss this 30-minute nap I just took at a table.
Yeah, we're going to get ready to sail away soon, but I really want to go and see if we win, because you have to be there in order to win if they call your name. So let's give it a shot.
Oh, we did the thing. What did we do?
Well, we didn't win at the spa raffle.
No. But we booked a spa treatment.
Yeah, so we don't normally go to the spa raffle thing. We've been on lots of cruises. We don't do it. We were hoping to win like the $100 or something like that, but I think we actually got a better deal.
Well, not better than winning $100.
Well, you say that, but the $100, you can't use that on any specials.
Yeah, but you can get a $200 massage for $100.
Okay, whatever. I still think we got a great deal.
All right,
So,
so
go ahead.
what we ended up getting was the manager special, and if we do it today or tomorrow, it's $150.
Oh, but you told them the good part first.
All right, so what they did offer was a manager special that was normally $239, and then
What do you get with that for $239? Do you remember?
you get a 75-minute Swedish massage, you get hot stones, you get an eye
No,
treatment.
no. Hot Stones was extra.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Hot Stones, if you wanted Hot Stones with it, or it was an extra $30. But with it, you get the 75-minute Swedish massage.
The eye treatment, which I'm not getting, the foot and ankle massage,
Right.
the head, shoulder and arm
Yeah,
massage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something else I feel like. I wish I would have kept the paper. I'm so sorry. But, so they handed all these papers out to you when you first got there, and then after they're doing the raffle, they're like, wait a minute, remember that paper we gave you? If you guys give big energy, we're gonna put the price down.
Yeah.
And so if they do it today or tomorrow,
it's $149. If you do it the rest of the week, it is $169. But if you do it today or tomorrow, you also get the hot stones
for free.
For free.
So I mean, yeah.
Which is, I've never had that, so that ought to be interesting.
Yeah, no, like you said, we're not going to do the college, and I don't like anybody near my eyes, so I'm not doing any of that. And they said that you could just use that extra time on another body part.
Yeah.
So.
But it was worth going, not just for the manager special, but there is a chance. They gave away like 6 different certificates.
Yeah, like acupuncture, cool sculpting. They gave away just one or two $100 savings.
They gave 2 $175.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, there's different things, but like I said, I mean, if you are, and that was the thing, we didn't book before, and we should have because there was deals. I think a 50-minute massage was $138.
Yeah.
He thinks he saw it for $128, and that might have been also. So, but that was a 50-minute. So we're getting a 75 for $149.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think we're getting a really great deal.
Yes.
So we're gonna do a separate video if we can on the spa experience because
we'll at least talk about it.
Yeah. So
now we've done massages on MSC and Disney, and now we've done it on Celebrity.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely tell y'all.
Yeah.
You know, if it's worth it.
Also, one thing I like to kind of point out, if we'll also try to remember that, do they pressure you into buying other products?
Yep.
Because I'm not a fan of that. So.
Now, of course, the $149 doesn't include the
Gratuity.
20%. They call it a service fee, but it's gratuities.
Yeah, so it's still a great deal. So,
Yeah.
but go. All right, what else we got on the agenda today?
Ooh, well, we haven't left. I thought for sure that we would have been gone because
It's
the other ships had
5:08,
left.
by the way. It's 5:08,
But
and we haven't left.
I mean, we went to the Cellaway party and
There's not.
it was just DJ playing music,
Yeah,
and
there's really
there was
nobody.
nobody there. So
Is there
let's
any
see.
activities tonight?
Yeah, there's a comedian tonight.
Okay,
And
we
then-
can't show you that, but
And then there is, I think it's the yes and no game, which we've participated in
I'll
before.
say I might have shown that before.
But if
so-
they do something different, we'll definitely show you that.
yeah. So,
Yeah. And we'll get to finally go inside the shops.
oh yeah, in the casino.
And there's dinner.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, so we just got out of the game show, yes or no. That was fun.
Yeah, man, I wish I played that one. That one was easy. They didn't ask any yes or no questions. It was so funny.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but maybe they're new at the game. Who knows? But we're gonna get ready to go get. We're going to get a cup of coffee.
Yes.
And then head to the comedian.
Yes.
Had a little bit of dinner. Overall, good day.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if we'll show you anything else tonight. We did test the fates just a little bit. That didn't go so good, but I mean, he did get a very expensive Coke Zero out of it. Because if you don't know, they give free drinks in the casino if you're actively playing. So. Yeah, very expensive Coke Zero. There you go. So, y'all have a great night. Tomorrow's a big day, so we've got a great video coming tomorrow. It's all about Key West. We're doing something different, so we're gonna rent some bikes. We're gonna go to some beaches, go get some coffee. So hopefully you'll get to see that video next. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our mini little ship tour. I know we didn't show you everything. That just means you have to book your own cruise and get on this ship. But again, thanks for watching. And we'll hope to see you on the next adventure. Give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe.